See, there is no mandatory rule that you should compare. Okay, so but you must understand the nature of the mind. Okay, just like you understand how a heart functions, how a brain functions. One of the natures of the mind is to compare. It's born with comparison because it's conditioned, I would say. It's conditioned to compare because your parents compare, your uncles and aunts have compared you, the system compares. Whatever you see on social media is constant comparison, and everywhere there is something that's projected which is better than you. Always, when you start looking at life, you always see that there is something better, and you're always someone who is inferior. How much ever you might have achieved in life, there's always something better. That post keeps moving. So comparison is created so much in the society because ultimately it's comparison that makes economy flourish. You want something that someone else has it, or you want it because you want to feel good about it. So I want that. So comparison is the nature of the mind. Now, can you conquer this comparison? Yes. You can conquer this comparison when you are clear about what you want in life. When you are clear about your purpose in life, when you are clear about your goals in life, and most importantly, when you are healed within. All comparison comes from hurt. Someone or something has hurt you and made you feel low, made you feel inferior, made you feel you are not good enough. And when you feel you're not good enough as a student, as a doctor, as a husband, as a wife, as a child, then that comparison has taken strong roots within you. You start comparing. So you need to heal from that. There is nothing called healthy comparison because once you have a purpose in life, you know where to go. So there is no healthy comparison. All comparison is bad. There is a big thing of role model, right? Role model is a healthy comparison. But you start off with a role model and then you are way behind that role model. And then unfortunately, you go into again stressful state because you're unable to keep up with that role model. So understand that there's no healthy comparison. All comparison is unhealthy. But you can have your goals and you can learn from others. You can always learn what did that person do to get there. That is something that you can learn so that you can get there. But if you're going to feel, okay, that person has that and I want that at any cost, then you are in the wrong direction. So every one of you here, if you want to conquer comparison, become very clear about what you want. Comparison arises when you're not clear about what you want. When you're confused, you fall into comparison. And believe me, understand this, that each and every one of you in this room are unique. You are completely unique. So you cannot be like the other. Never ever try to be like the other. Your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors, they were all different. All that today science says that 3 generations of information flow into your cells. That is, you carry the information in your cells of your parents, your grandparents, and great-grandparents. That is science today. So you are very unique, she is very unique, everybody is very unique. You cannot become like the other. Have that understanding and become very clear of what you want. And keep going back to that place again and again. This is what I want. And through learning and understanding that want can change, but it should not change completely, but it can become better.